The Majhis of Nepal and India. Exposure to diverse cultures and historical events promotes empathy and understanding of different viewpoints. My recent study on the Majhi community of Nepal and India is of great importance. The Majhi people are an ethnic group indigenous to the inner Terai regions of Nepal and India. They live on the banks of rivers and streams, fishing boats, making chilies, and make a living by farming. They speak Majhi language. The territories of Majhi people include hilly and inner Terai regions along the tributaries of Saptakoshi River like Shunkoshi, Tamakoshi, Dudkoshi, Arun, Barun, Likhu, and Tamur. In the sub-Himalayan regions, they live near the river Balashan, Tista, Rangit, Dudhia, and many more streams coming down from the Himalayan range. They have their own distinct language, religion, culture, rituals, custom, and lifestyles. The Majhis belong to the most marginalized group. In India, a large number of Majhi people live in the hilly areas of sub-Himalayan regions of West Bengal like Darjeeling, Kalimpong, Karshiang, Mirik, Champashari, and in Nandalal Jodh of Hatighisha under Shiliguri subdivision. There are multiple matches for the Majhi community, including an indigenous group in Nepal and a community in India. The Majhi are an indigenous group in Nepal who live along rivers and streams. They have their own language, religion, culture, and rituals. Ladhi Ghat Puja is one of their most important ceremonies. The Majhis are a community in the Indian states of Madhya Pradesh and Bihar. They are classified as a scheduled tribe for the purposes of India's system of positive discrimination. In West Bengal, they are not affiliated as tribes yet. They are fighting hard to be affiliated as tribe in West Bengal. The Deshwali Majhi are a Hinduized section of the Santhal tribe in West Bengal and Jharkhand. They adopted Hinduism after the Santhal rebellion in 1855 to 56. The Majhi are often poor with indigenous healthcare, sanitation, hygiene, education, transportation, and communication. But the recent trend shows that the Majhis are trying hard to change their old habits and habitats. They are changing their mindsets fast and making a breach with the mainstream politics, economy, and education system. Today, even though they are shunned by other Hindus, they call themselves Hindus and follow most Hindu customs. Yet, they also worship nature and natural forces. A socio-economic and demographic study in Majhi community by G. Bimali 2020 cites that Majhi is a minority as an indigenous caste or ethnic community among the 125 castes, ethnic groups of Nepal. There are 2,06,000 Majhi living in the world. Joshua project reflects the facts that the Majhis are only one of the many hundreds of ethnic groups living in India. They live mainly in the Gumla district in the eastern central state of Bihar, India. Although the Majhi communities are in Nepal, there may be Majhi communities in India, such as in the Sikkim and Darjeeling areas. Socioeconomic status and poverty reduction effort in Majhi community is now a continuous process. The new generation of the Majhi community is keenly attached with the process of education. The Majhis are rapidly shifting from their own old traditional livelihood and establishing business or being employed in different government or non-government jobs. The enlightened Majhi people of the sub-Himalayan regions are being organized under Gorkha Majhi Kalyan Sangha, which has many regional branches headed by the leading thought leaders of the community. Anil Majhi is the president of the Sikkim branch of the organization, and Buddho Singh Majhi is the secretary of Gorkha Majhi Kalyan Sangha of Sikkim branch. The Balasan Tarabari branch of Gorkha Kalyan Sangha is headed by Narobahadur Majhi, president, and Ashok Majhi, secretary. The Karsiang branch of Gorkha Kalyan Sangha is very much active. The branch president, Prem Kumar Majhi, and secretary, Kailash Majhi, are maintaining regular links with the people of their community. The Nandalal branch of Hatighisha of Siliguri subdivision is headed by Bhim Bahadur Majhi, president, and Indro Bahadur Majhi, secretary. They are highly appreciated for their strong organizing power. They are committed to preserve and promote their traditional culture and language as well. They are on regular monitoring to uplift their community. They focus on the fact that Majhi is one of the ethnic groups and backward communities of Nepal and India, generally settling in mid-hills and inner Tarai. So they keep a close contact with the people of their community and inspire them to come forward. They try to make the people understand that Majhi is a group of indigenous nationalities which are still discriminated against and excluded from mainstream development in Nepal and India. The Majhis of the sub-Himalayan regions of West Bengal celebrate the Ladhi Ghat Puja every year in the river Balason with great pomp and glory. People from Karshiang, Kalimpong, Mirik, Darjeeling, and other parts of the state take part in the ceremony, followed by a gorgeous cultural program and joyful community lunch as per their traditional food habits. They are trying hard to save and promote their rich cultural tradition for the sake of the long cherished phenomena of unity in diversity of our great nation, India. Thanks to Mr. Indra Bahadur Majhi for providing relevant information to elaborate the unknown facts about the Majhi community of the sub-Himalayan regions of West Bengal, India.